right, boys, we have ourselves another top 10, and this is a very loaded position. There are so many honorable mentions I'm going to have for you guys today because I just didn't feel right leaving some of these great cards off the top 10, so I have to mention them at least a little bit. And also, you guys know the AKAs have absolutely ruined the running back rankings. They have topped the list every single time. They are simply OP right now and the best in the game right now. But at the end of the day, if you guys enjoy top 10s like this, make sure to hit that like and hit that sub. We did just hit 30K subs, boys. We might have to set ourselves a new goal, maybe 35K, 40K by the Madden 24. That would be absolutely insane. But I also do stream on Twitch every single day, basically, at 1 p.m. Eastern, and make sure to come check us out over there. But other than that, let's get into some honorable mentions and then our top 10. Before we start today's video, I wanted to give a huge shout out to today's sponsor, mutpacks.com. You can click the link down below and open exciting packs, win tons of coins, and withdraw your account right away. You could use promo code SHOOT for 15% off. Lastly, when you sign up down below, you can get a free 10,000 coin pack as well. All right, boys, we have our honorable mentions right here. I'm going to quickly go through these. I know we have the strat cards right now that make everyone 99 speed. It's very hard to rank these cards right now. But basically, when you look at CMC, the things you would want to see out of him be elite are the catching, the route running. And there's like 5 guys on this list that have better catching and route running than CMC. I know it shouldn't be like that, but it is. But yeah, like I said, I do like the card, but there's nothing too crazy about him. I do like Bo Jackson a lot as well, but this is arguably one of Bo's worst cards we've ever seen in Madden, and that's like a high standard to say. Like, I'm not saying this card's trash. It's just that he has the highest standards in the world when it comes to cards. You guys can see the excel and agility. If you're not using the sprinter strat card, this card is definitely lacking right there compared to every other running back coming out, but still a good card. 99 speed. He has big build in the game too, and he also has 87 catching. For example, we just showed you CMC. He has 89, so they're right next to each other, which is insane. But our last honorable mention for the video is going to be Austin Ekeler. I do like him a lot as well. A really good receiving back, 91 catching right there. A little bit better receiving stats than our guy CMC. And he also is a smaller running back where he's going to get the good juke animation. He's going to fit through a lot of the holes. And also 2 guys I'm not going to show right here that I really do like are Leon Sandcastle and also CJ2K. But the thing they were good at, everybody's good at now, right? They were the top speed guys. They were the really fast guys. They do have low carrying. I think they both have below 90, or it's like really low 90s. It's really tough to throw those guys in here because what they were good at, everyone's good at now. Number 10, we do have Marshawn Lynch, and I was not like, I've always felt like Marshawn Lynch is always one that I loved in Madden, but right now in the game, he is just lacking compared to other cards. What he's really good at usually is trucking and break tackle, but a lot of people have those stats right now. He also isn't too heavy where he's not like falling forward, but like I said, I'm trying to kind of, him and Bo Jackson, like I said, have high standards usually in MUT, but also when you look at it, he doesn't really have the balance of the catching too, and he doesn't have like an X factor to make up for that bad catching. But he's still a solid card. I always just look for power backs to be heavy. You guys know in this game, if the heavy you are, the more you fall forward. We've seen it a lot, especially with the 2 guys you guys know I'm talking about later on this list. But he's still 98 speed with the journeyman strat card. With the temporary strat card, he is 99 speed. The agility is a little low, but he is a power back after all. I think Marshawn Lynch probably, I should use them a little bit more, but I feel like these, like the 8 through 10 on this list are really interchangeable right now. Boys, at number 9, we do have Tony Pollard, and Tony Pollard is one that I think is very, very, very well balanced. You guys can see right away, 92 catching. That's better than Austin Ekeler and also CMC. I just showed you. He'll be 98 speed with the journeyman, 99 with the temporary strat card, and he also has really good route running too for running back, 87 and 83 from the short and medium. And then he is, like I said, balance everywhere. And the thing I like about him a little bit more than Marshawn Lynch is he gets better animations. That quick juke move, you guys know you can turn the field really fast, get out the way and get to the outside. It's awesome. It's on guys like Ekeler. CMC has it. Who else has it? Flash, who I just did a gameplay on yesterday, has it. Tony Pollard does have that, and he's really good at everything. Catching, breaking tackles, the change direction. The trucking is even usable at 85. You're not going to be trucking with Tony Pollard anyways, so that could be a 0 and I'd be okay with it. But this card, very, very fun. I did only use him for a little bit because he was like 1,000,000 coins when the day came out, but he was very, very good and very, very fun to use. So at number 8, we do have Saquon Barkley, Saquads, and Saquon was one that I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. I did not have the best time with him, but I've played against Saquons. I've seen a lot of highlights out of this guy, and I've heard very, very good things out of him. On paper, he looks amazing, but like I said, maybe it was just a rough day. Maybe it was a rough day. It wasn't a couple games. It was the whole day. I was having a rough time with him. But he is 99 speed temporarily. He has really good excel, really good agility. Not as crazy as Tony Pollard we just showed you. But the thing I like about him, though, is he does have the choice for X Factor. I probably would not use it, though. I don't think it's that good. The first one free, you have to juke, and even then, you get into really slow animations at times. But it's still usable if you have extra AP. We have so much AP on offense now with the quarterbacks, the wide receivers getting cheap AP. But Saquon, really balanced as well. You'll see 94 change direction, 96 trucking, 98 break tackle, 88 catching is still very, very good. And then when you come down here, he is the first running back we've shown you yet with 90 shore route running. So very, very well balanced card right here. The reason I do like him, this is a tiny bit better than Pollard, is because he's much heavier. He is 233 pounds. He's going to fall forward a lot for you. It's just, I don't know. I felt like he didn't feel like an elusive back because of how heavy he felt. He kind of felt like in between, if that makes sense. His player model feels a little bit too big at times. Boys, at number 7, we do have Priest Holmes. When I look at Priest Holmes, I kind of look at him as like a budget Barry Sanders. They both are very good. The small running backs, I said it with Austin Eckler. I love them in this year's game. They are amazing. They get the best animations, and they never get bumped at the offensive line. This is probably the worst the run blocking has ever been in Madden that I've at least played. And you guys know with the smaller running backs, you're just going to slip through some holes that you shouldn't be slipping through with other running backs in the game. You'll notice too, he has 90 catching, 99 change direction, very good build too. Like I said, the small build's amazing. And then he has 93 short route running and 88 medium route running. So the best receiving back yet we've seen yet on this list. He also has 99 change direction, and he's going to have 99 speed for you. And that's not temporary like the other guys. He's going to have 99 base with that journeyman strat card that's going to last us forever. Really good break tackle too. Like I said with the trucking, you're not going to truck with a guy like Priest Holmes anyway, so that stat really doesn't even matter. You're going to be juking, you're going to be swerving, and he also does get human joystick for 0. So if you're a current gen guy, Priest Holmes is probably like a top 3, top 5 running back. I know human joystick. I feel like it's been better on next gen. I don't think it's like insane, but yeah, current gen guys are probably dominating with this card. At number 6, we have Breece Hall, and I feel like this is a very forgotten card. Obviously, the weekly wild cards are always very expensive, but when you look at Breece Hall, he is perfect everywhere. He has a great build. He's not too heavy or too small to where he's going to get tackled easy or he's going to feel a little bit sluggish like Saquon does at time. He's like perfect right there, that 218. He's going to be 99 speed for you. He has top-end excel as well. And then he's like, I think the only card in this list that has 99 carrying. I might be mistaken on that, but 99 carrying is insane. And I know his catching stat isn't as high as the other guys, but honestly, at running back, if you have above an 80, you're going to be fine. I think the 90 is just basically a cherry on top at the end of the day, but he also has 98 change direction, 95 trucking, 95 break tackle. He's good at everything, and he also has good abilities. He has 1 AP bruiser. You can get 1 AP human joystick, 1 AP goal line back, 1 AP evasive, and then he has like 0 AP short and elite. This card is very good, and you'll notice not the best route runner at the end of the day, but I feel like Breece Hall is a guy that you're going to want to like definitely run the ball a lot with. He's a really good balance card, and he can catch the ball. Probably not going to be the craziest, but you got to remember, you're going to have short and elite anyways. That's going to help you light up with his route running anyways. He gets it for 0. Definitely a solid card and underrated in the game right now. At number 5, I have Josh Jacobs, and there's a reason why I have Josh Jacobs here. I know his stats look exactly like our guy, Marshawn Lynch earlier, but the thing I like about Josh Jacobs, right, he is a little bit heavier as well. He is going to have 99 speed. I know he doesn't have the best excel and agility, but there's a reason why. You guys know game changer cards are absolutely nuts in the game. They get 4 discounted ability buckets, and 2 of them are 0 AP. They're the only promo in the game right now that get 2 0 AP buckets, and he's going to get tank for 0, and then in another bucket, you can get like short and elite for 0. It is disgusting. So you can literally run 0 AP on him and have tank and short and elite. And then he has 2 other discounted ability buckets where you can get like 1 AP goal line back, 1 AP bruiser. I'm looking at it right now. 1 AP jukebox as well. This dude is nuts. And also 1 AP human joystick too. So he is the best ability-based running back in the game that doesn't have an X factor. That's the only reason why I have him here. I feel like you could definitely load this guy up and make up for a lot of those bad stats, like the catching, the short and elite for free. He's going to help in there. And then when you look at the agility and stuff, you're probably going to be running a lot at people. You're going to have tank, power back, everything on him. Or the bruiser on him. This dude, Josh Jacobs, I loved him when he came out. I had 4 abilities on him for 2 AP. It felt illegal. It felt like a golden ticket out there. The only thing that's lacking is that he's not the biggest guy in the world, and he also isn't the fastest guy in the world. I know he's 99 speed temporarily, but the excel and agility aren't the best. Only thing really holding him back. All right, boys, I just want to say it right now. Number 4, I think he's the best running back in the game if you're not using X Factors. You guys got to let me know how you guys feel about it. I think if you're not using an X Factor, I would take Barry Sanders every single day. I love this card. If you watched the gameplay, it's probably one of the best running back gameplays I've ever had. I also had the most fun I've ever had in a stream as well. I love this card when you take away the X Factors, but you guys know the X Factors, yeah, like I said in the beginning of the video, ruined the ranking of the running backs because it's a guy like Barry should be number one. This card is amazing. He has built-in evasive. He has the good juke move. He's 99 speed, 99 excel. He's going to have 99 agility on your team as well. He has the perfect build. Like I said, I love the small guys here. You have to have a little bit of stick work with Barry. You can't just run straight right at people and expect to bail out break. You have to have a little bit of stick work with Barry Sanders. I will say that. But if you master a card like this, he could be one of the best and also most fun cards in the game. He has 88 catching, 99 change of direction, 99 break tackle, and even 90 trucking on a Barry Sanders card is nuts. And having 2 0 AP abilities on these Ring of Honor cards is awesome. He also has 92 short route running and 88 medium. I don't know. Let me know how you guys feel. I hate ranking the running backs. Like I said, that's why. It's because there's been 2 cards on this list that's been dominating, and we're getting more X Factors, sadly. It sucks, but, you know, it is what it is. All right, boys, at number 3, I'm just going to count these guys as one card because, like I said, I am so sick of ranking these 2 players right now in the game. I think Quadfather, honestly, is a little bit better. I do think that King Henry feels better without the X Factor, without a doubt. I hate Quadfather without the X Factor. If you get him unactivated, he's basically as bad as, like, Eddie. Like, he feels like a 96. That's what I'm going to say. But when you look at these guys, they get the X Factor. They are OP. They will literally, we've all seen it. We've all seen the X Factor keep people in game that should not be in games with you. It's a very good ability in the game, and it literally makes people switch their schemes too. You need secure tacklers to stop these guys. I personally am not using secure tacklers this late in the year. I just want to have my KOs and whatever. If I get ran on, I get ran on. But at the end of the day, these guys are OP. Not much more to say about them, but yeah, we all know. We all know. All right, boys, at number 2, I do have Gus the Bus Edwards and 98 speed, or he's going to have 99 speed for everybody, even with the temporary shred card. He has really good excel and agility. He also has really good abilities, too, on top of it. I think he gets goal line back, and also I think it's evasive or tank for 1 AP, too. He has really good abilities. I think he even gets short and elite for free, too, if I'm not mistaken. But he is obviously an X Factor running back. He has the same one as Derrick Henry. It's not as good as the Quadfather, where it's on all game unless you get some tackle for losses, but it's still very, very good. And Gus the Bus is just a better running back all around. He obviously has better catching stats. He's going to be way faster than the other guys. And like I said, all around just a better card than the other 2. And then when you come down here, he also has really good route running too. 88 short, 88 or 81 medium. I don't think Gus the Bus should be one of the best running backs in the game, but these X Factors are absolutely broken. It ruined the rankings. It ruined the rankings, boys. At number 1, we do have Cordero Patterson, the Flash, aka card. 6'2", 220 pounds. You guys know he gets a different X Factor than the other guys. The other guys get Freight Train. He gets Phenom. And if you guys do not know what Phenom is, it's basically Freight Train, but it also works after the catch too. Freight Train doesn't work after the catch. Phenom does, and it's disgusting on a card like Cordero Patterson, who is a receiving back, right? 93 catching, the highest on this list. He has 94 short route running, 93 medium route running. He is amazing everywhere, and then he's good statistically, and he's also not too small either. Like, he's gonna feel very good. He also gets the good juke move. He's the only running back out of all 4 of the X Factor running backs that get that good fast juke move to the outside. And he's also going to be great when it comes to change of direction. 90 trucking, 97 break tackle. The only thing that's questionable on paper about him is the carrying. Let me just say this right now. I think I had 90 carries, or it was like 85 or 90. I literally checked it after stream yesterday, and he had 0 fumbles for me all day. And I did not play on conservative ones. He felt great out there. You could also throw Tank on there if you really do want to, you know, worry about that carrying a little bit more so people aren't hit sticking you. But yeah, definitely the running back one in the game. He's the best. All right, boys, I appreciate you guys sticking around to the end. Make sure to comment down below which running back are you using right now in the game. And like I said, very, very hard list to rank. It is very, very hard. It's very loaded position in the game. And there's so many X Factors that are still like 96 overall, dominating cards that are like 98s, 99s in the game. It's disgusting, but hey, what can we do about it, boys? I appreciate you guys so much, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Come check out the Twitch stream. Peace out, boys.